Good evening, and welcome to Season 7, Episode 5 of Robin's Piano Bar, where the drinks and the food are virtual, but the piano playing is real. I'm your host, Larry Kosson, streaming live to you on YouTube, LinkedIn, and Bandcamp. Welcome to all our TikTok viewers. Going for the gold tonight, Facebook? Tonight's episode is Crossing the Finish Line, the 2026 Winter Olympics. And now, please welcome to our own home, our favorite piano gal, Robin Spielberg.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 7, Episode 5 of The Piano Bar. We are so glad that you joined us. Tonight, we are celebrating the end of the Winter Olympics 2026 and my own little Olympic race. More on that a bit later. But I hope that we had a beautiful day here in South Central PA. Warm. It warmed up, and that was very, very welcome. So wherever you are, I hope you are cozy and warm, and let us know where you are, where you're viewing from. I see that we've got Lynn here, and Mary Lou, and Stephen and Vicky are here. Hi, Leonard. I know you're up in Vermont. Is it still cold? Donna and Joe are here, and I'm going to see you really soon because I'm playing March 7th in, I'm ahead of myself here, it's May. March 7th in New Hope, Pennsylvania, and I know you said you had tickets to the show, so I'm really happy about that. And let's cheer on our Olympic athletes with Looks Like We Made It. So tell me, did you watch the Olympics? And if you did, what was your favorite part? I have to say that I always fall for the beautiful ice skating, all of it. The ice skating, the ice dancing, the free skate, the short one, the long one, all of those things. But we watched a lot, right, Larry? We watched bobsledding. We watched luge. We watched
morning through night. Watched the whole thing. Saw everything.
We did, and I love when they show the parents and the families, and there's just so much sacrifice and so much that goes into it.
I've been practicing my backflip, so as soon as I strap on my skates, I can do a.
Have you now?
Yeah, I have.
Mm-hmm. When long ago, Larry, do you remember when we were living in Montclair, New Jersey? We had kittens. That was not Lance and Tilly. Which was it? It was Max and Murray.
We had the Kitty Olympics.
Yes, we did. We used to hold the Kitty Olympics. Now, they might sound a little mean. I assure you, no animals were injured in the Kitty Olympics. What we would do is that we would put the cats, I used to climb on everything, everywhere, all over this apartment. We'd put them on the top shelf.
By the way, Joan, our old neighbor,
is she watching?
Is watching.
Then maybe she remembers the Kitty Olympics, because I think Barrett actually witnessed them. Yeah. Her daughter witnessed the Kitty Olympics. We'd put them on the top shelf. There were very high ceilings in Montclair. They were like 14 feet high. And whoever jumped down first won, right? I think it was usually Max. Then we'd have to get a step stool and take down the other cat. But they would find these very inventive ways of jumping down. They'd go on the door jamb or go to the sofa. They'd find all these, you could just see them working out all the physics in their brains. And we would time them. We'd say, okay, go. And they'd work it out. Max seemed to always get down there first.
Joan says yes, she remembers.
The things you do to entertain yourself.
Yeah, well. It was the very beginning of you, the crazy cat lady.
Yes, at the beginning of my crazy cat lady inclinations.
I've had to hold you back from the adoption of too many felines.
Yes, there are more that I would definitely have adopted had it not been for you putting the kibosh on that, which is actually not a bad thing. I do have a soft spot for cats that need to be homed. All right, I do feel badly for the people who made it to the Olympics and yet didn't get to reach their Olympic dreams.
But they did. If they made it and they participated.
I know they're Olympians, but I think about people like Lindsey Vonn who really work so hard.
Well, we'll send a special shout out to Lindsey.
She will come back reinvented, I'm sure, on the speaker circuit and have lots to tell us to inspire us.
Lindsey, if you're watching or listening tonight,
this one's for you, Lindsey.
This
one's for you. Don't dream it's over. And now for my little story about my own Winter Olympics. If some of you have heard through social media, I just started coming out with this. Was diagnosed with breast cancer in the fall, and I'm doing great. And I didn't post or talk about it outside our small circle here because I didn't want you to worry. And in fact, we kept live streaming. I live streamed 1 week after surgery. And now that you know, I'm not covering up. You might see my chest is a little red. That's from radiation. And it feels good to let it breathe because wearing clothing on top of that it's stinging, you know.
No cover-ups.
No cover-ups.
Cover-ups, that only happens in Washington, D.C.
So let this be your PSA to ladies. Please continue to get all of your surveillance that you need to get done, whether that's your MRIs, your sonograms, your mammograms, all the checkups. It was caught fairly early, and so all I needed was some surgery, 20 rounds of radiation. I'm now on medication. I'm feeling great. I'm tired, definitely. Don't have the same Robin Spielberg energy that I normally do. So there's been lots of sleeping. I grab a cat and sleep about, I don't know, sometimes 3-4 hour naps in the middle of the day. So I'm hoping that will resolve soon. But keeping the live streams going, you might think was a little crazy, but for us, it was the only normal thing really in my life in the last few months, playing the piano, live streaming, doing what I do. So I'm glad that I was able to continue. And thank you all for your good wishes. I've received so many so far, so I appreciate that. And onward we go. All right, so that was my little
tonight's entire
Olympics.
show, the entire episode tonight is just one big double entendre.
Yes. Piano was just tuned yesterday, and so it's a pleasure to play. And so this is a very apropos tune. This is from my first album. It's called After the Rain. And for those of you who bought that very first album back in 1993 or 1994, may know from the liner notes that this piece of music was not inspired by the weather, but the storms that we often go through as we navigate our way through life. This is After the Rain. Okay. I'm just checking in, seeing your nice comments. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Tricia Marie. Thank you. I'm hearing about a lot of wonderful survival stories. I'm always happy to hear those, and thank you for your support and encouragement. Much, much appreciated. So I did not leave empty-handed from my treatment. Larry, did you see this? I have no idea why they gave this to me. It has my name on it. It left radiation, and they're like, here, a memento. I don't really want this. This is my head mold or something when I was in the radiation machine. So it's specific for me, but, I don't think I'm going to keep it. I think I'm going to throw it away. Yeah.
Give it to Valerie.
Yeah. Here's something to remember me by. I mean, does anyone save this crap? That's crazy.
So that's going to just be something like what we dealt with our parents,
Yeah.
Cleaning out their homes and finding stuff that we had no idea.
We found a lot of stuff at your dad's.
It was.
He collected some tools. We still have no idea what they were for.
No
idea. Thank you for watching, Curtis McDonald, here on TikTok.
Yeah, shout out to all our followers on TikTok.
Juan is watching, so thank you. Thanks to everyone watching on all of the
Juan.
channels. Don't forget to like, follow, whatever you do.
I want to send a special shout out to Fran Courier. She's back with us tonight. Nice to see you here, Fran.
Hello.
We got your messages.
Thanks for joining. Let me
thanks
go
for
check
having
out our
your son,
YouTube.
Don.
I see some folks here on YouTube. Ken is watching here, and Judy in Tacoma's watching, and Debbie's watching, and Rick is here. So thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it.
The Morrises in Texas
Glad
are watching.
you are here.
Nice to see
what do I
you
have
guys.
next? Oh, yes. This one. I don't think I played this one before, did I? Did I, Larry? I'll play these together.
This is all about ski jumping, this next song, right?
Yes. So, in case you're just joining, this is a tribute to the Winter Olympics as well as my own Olympics of getting through, 60 appointments so far for cancer treatment. That in and of itself is an Olympic journey. Larry did most of the driving, though, so thanks for that, Larry.
I'll be your taxi driver any day.
You are one heck of a driver. All right. This is Fly Like an Eagle. And just remember I love you. So, Larry, this is. Oh, thank you, Karen. She goes, just remember, we love you. That's so sweet. So, Larry, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I found a few items here in the studio. And knowing that we were doing this special now for the Olympics, I don't know if you're up to something. So I found this.
So,
Wait. First, I found this. It looks like a coaster. And it passed for a coaster, but then next to it was this. So I'm wondering, have you been like practicing for curling in the studio?
I spent a lot of time the last couple of months in waiting rooms.
Yeah, explain yourself.
And I had a lot of time to, just, scroll. And I was looking for the right curling brooms because, 2 weeks of curling, how could we're all doing it. Everyone's doing it.
Are you saying that it's not too late for us, that maybe we could be a curling team for the Olympics?
We could. Mixed curling.
Well, it looks like we're on our way because there's not just one in here. I've never seen these items before. There's another one.
So you have to get the right amount of friction. So you have to find the right brush.
Look, you can follow your Olympic dreams, but I'm just asking you. Can you please not do this in the studio? Can you find maybe another space for this?
Well, they were just outside. They were there because it's right by the front door, and I was outside on the ice practicing while you were sleeping. And we've had plenty of that too. Snow and ice.
All right, so it's never too late. In 4 years, let's look for Larry in the Olympics doing some curling. Larry, I hope you're just one step closer to your dreams. See what I did there? Yes. This is one step closer. How's everyone doing? Hello, Gunner on TikTok. Thanks for being here. And
So we should mention that we actually know someone who is participating this year in the Winter Games. It was actually her fourth
Summer Britcher, from
who's-
Glen Rock, Pennsylvania, the pride of our county here. So,
Summer is also a fan of Robin's and has attended performances and
yes,
stays in touch
we had a
with
good
us.
time watching her in her fourth Olympics. Pretty amazing. Sharon's asking, Peter's asking if we saw the cat in a shark suit on a Roomba. We've seen a lot of cats online on Roombas and people pretending to be doing curling with them. Some of them are real, some of them are AI, but they're all pretty darn funny. If you or someone you love ever been through cancer treatment, then you know this is a tradition. And I don't know how this started, but when you're finished with whatever treatment it is, you're given the opportunity to ring a bell. Now, some people don't ring the bell. They find it superstitious. Some people do. I decided, sure, I'm going to ring the bell because I'm going to celebrate every single milestone. And so this is just a reminder. I rang the bell this week for doing 20 rounds of radiation. It's like all the radiation without the fun of the sun. And so here is from Guys and Dolls, If I Were a Bell. Little happy tune that is. How's everyone doing? I don't know if you can see what's on my jacket, but they're glittery bumblebees. And soon, we'll be seeing them out again.
Yeah, this is here we are. It's tomorrow's the last day of February. Yay!
Yay! Not lie. Even though it's a short month, I just find February always to be a bit tiresome. Maybe because it was just so gray, right?
It's not the first month of the year, and
Hi, Jackson. You're going to come here and be on camera?
probably not the most popular month of the year either.
Well, we do have, there's Valentine's. I still have my Valentine's display behind me. I'll be putting it away after the live stream is all over. Speaking of which, let's just tell our folks. We'll say it again at the end. But when is the next one going to be, Larry? He's the master of the calendar.
Will be on. Let's see. Oh, I'll put it up now. It's going to be March 20th because next week you have a show.
First show of the season. Will be in New Hope, Pennsylvania, in a very intimate kind of setting, piano with seats all around it. I then have a concert in Sisterville. Is it Sistersville or Sisterville? Is there an S?
It's. I'm not sure. Robin.
I'm not sure.
It's near
Sisterville or Sistersville, West Virginia, on April 16th.
I know it's.
And then I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Wausau, Wisconsin. You can always check out the calendar at robinspielberg.com. Click on events. That's where we post when the live streams are and all of the dates that are live and in person. So hope to see you. Tomorrow is Steve's birthday. Well, yes, I will wish him a happy birthday. Steve Lemos, thank you for being on Patreon as long as you have been with your darling wife, Karen, and happy, happy birthday to you. And to all of our February and March birthdays, happy, happy birthday. So, every now and then when you're watching the Olympics, there's someone that seems to come out of the blue and blow everyone away. This year, I guess it was the quad god, right?
No.
Ilya.
It wasn't.
Well, he didn't do great at the end.
It was Alyssa Liu who blew everyone away.
Alyssa Liu blew everyone away.
She is the new kid in town.
She's the new kid in town. Now, I do remember, so one of the commentators was Tara Lipinski. Do you remember, folks, when Tara Lipinski was 15 years old and won the gold medal, beating out Michelle Kwan, the favorite? That was a shockaroo. Anyway, I really enjoyed watching Alyssa Liu skate. She just had pure joy in her heart and didn't seem to have a smidge of nerves. So, amazing all the way around. This is New Kid in Town. New kid in town. Yes. Thank you, Judy, for your kind note here on Facebook. She's was happy that I reminded you all to get your screenings. Yes. So just going back to that for a moment, don't want to dwell on it, but I am the poster child for getting screenings. Because I've had family history of breast cancer, I have been going not only every year, but in the last few years, twice a year. And sometimes they found things. There were lots to do about nothing, much to do about nothing. False alarms, poking, prodding, that sort of thing. But as I often say to Larry, I know that none of us are getting out of this world alive, but Larry, what if I tell you is the last thing that I'm going to die of?
Last thing that you're going to die of.
Stupidity.
Yeah, I that's what I thought you were going to say, but wasn't sure I wanted to say that on.
It's very, very possible, to die of stupidity. Let's not do that. All right? Stupidity is having all this amazing surveillance for all kinds of diseases and risk factors and not taking advantage of them. Please, don't do that.
Get your colorectal screenings done now, folks.
Everyone do them. Yeah. Well, you have to go more often than I do. I go every 10 years. But yes, get your eyes checked. Get your ears checked. Get all the things checked. All right? So you can do all the things that you want to do in this beautiful world. And I have to say that I was extremely happy with my medical team and extremely grateful for all this amazing technology, which is so targeted to take care of my situation. You're just tuning in. The situation. What is the situation? Situation was breast cancer. What are we doing next? Oh, yes. Perfect.
So
for this.
As we introduce this next song,
Yep.
I do believe that the U.S. Olympic team set a new record for number of gold medals received at an Olympics.
I find it really odd that we keep track by country. It's funny.
Well, we're in competition with all the other countries. That's what
Yeah.
the Olympics are.
What did you say when we were watching Olympics and you said this reminds me of gladiators? What was that? Oh, no, that was the Super Bowl.
That's the Super Bowl. Super Bowl is just one big, Roman gladiator fest.
Don't you think the Super Bowl, it is the most crazy, who concocted this thing?
It's gone completely
It's
bonkers.
this enormous arena. It costs like $6,000 to go.
No. It's probably more like 10.
All right. So it costs like $10,000 to go,
more.
plus eat, hotel, whatever. And then the game stops in the middle, and then there's a concert. And then they clear the concert, and the game goes on again. And there's all other stuff going on too, right? There's like marching bands and food being sold and memorabilia and things on screens and souvenirs. It's kind of crazy. I don't think any other country has something like the Super Bowl, right? It's just American.
Yeah,
Well, soccer matches,
Soccer
but
is
they don't
pretty-
stop in the middle of the game to do a concert.
they do not. No. Really can't
Who
think of,
came up with that?
Yeah, really can't think of any.
What a crazy racket.
The advertising agencies
Yes.
came up with that.
Yes, and it costs so much money to advertise.
Yeah.
Well, we
And
didn't
this-
watch it.
By the way, this year's Super Bowl halftime show was
We watched the
sponsored-
halftime show.
It was
We didn't watch the
sponsored
game, though.
by Apple.
It
Apple
was?
Music, yes. So it's all based on advertising your dollars and putting your eyeballs on their products and services.
It is a funny phenomenon, though, when you think about what people have created and what is popular. I wonder if we will always have Super Bowls or if they'll just kind of go away.
The dinosaurs are laughing at us. They really are. But back to the music.
In the meantime, I play an instrument that has 300-year-old technology and does not plug in.
I just want to remind you that the U.S. team
Yes.
won 18 gold medals this year.
Wow. Well, I also think we had a lot of athletes. A lot more than...
No, I think there were other countries that had just as many, certainly.
Well, then we are the champions, are we not?
We are.
Okay.
That's the point, isn't it? So my vote for craziest Olympic sport, skeleton. Basically flying head first down the sliding ramp on a cafeteria tray at 70 miles an hour.
It does. It looks like it's on a cafeteria tray, head first.
Yeah, it is. It's just a glorified cafeteria
All right,
tray
in my next
at
life,
70 miles an hour.
I want to be a skeleton. Do women get to do it too?
Yes.
Okay, so in my next life, I'm going to be a skeleton racer. Head first, just really brave. Well, I don't know if you're really brave or really stupid. Maybe it's a combination of both.
I mean, so you could either go feet first, which is what...
You can. That's luge.
That's luge. That's
Okay.
what summer
But you know
does.
what? I would think that would hurt your neck because you're lying on your back and you kind of have your neck kind of up and you're trying to steer. Whereas if you're just on your stomach face down, you could see where you're going, right? Don't you think that would be...
You can't see where you're going. Your head is like...
You can't see where you're going?
No.
Well, then how do you steer the thing?
By
By feeling.
Sense, by feel, yeah.
Like you just feel the ice, you feel the little
'Cause
bumps. You can.
Wow.
Wow.
The G-force is holding your head down. You cannot even lift your head when you're going that fast.
I definitely want to do it now, Larry.
We can go up to Lake Placid, and I think we can on their sliding.
Yeah, maybe
course,
we can get Summer Butcher to show me. You think it's too
Yeah.
late for me to try it?
So
Maybe I shouldn't try it.
I didn't see it, but I understand that SNL's Colin Jost was there, and he did a ride in the bobsled.
He did?
And he described it. I just read an article about it.
Yeah, what did he say?
He described it
Did he
just
like it?
as the most harrowing thing he's ever done.
Really?
It's apparently, those bobsleds, they may look like they're sturdy, but they're like paper thin. They're not made of anything. And they're also barreling down the sliding course at 80 miles an hour. So, and they're faster when you've got multiple
I'm just
people
curious as
in
to
there.
how one gets into that sort of. Maybe Leonard knows. He lives in Vermont.
How do you get into one of this? Usually you inherit it from a parent, I think.
Yeah. Because, like, where we grew up, no one was doing skeleton and luge, Larry. There was some ice skating, maybe, some hockey, but.
Yeah, I do know that, for the Olympic skiers, typically they either live in an area and they grow up in it.
They live in Colorado or.
Mickey Chevron, she grew up in New England and.
Yeah, you don't live in Phoenix and get into skiing.
No.
Yeah. You have to go someplace else.
Yeah.
It's not like the piano. You can live anywhere and play the piano, which reminds me, if you go to robinspielberg.com and click on sheet music, you can play everything I'm playing pretty much.
This is our advertising, folks.
Yeah, you could play this next song, which is called Flying. Wait, it's from this album. Here's the cassette copy of Dreaming of Summer, but it's also on my orchestra album By Way of the Wind with full orchestra recorded in Budapest, Hungary. Right, what were you going to say, sweetie? Reminds you what?
That this live stream is 100% viewer supported.
Yes, it is.
So,
yes. And what's next? Oh yeah, I said it, flying.
But that's why we're talking about skeleton and all the things you do and going fast, flying.
There, do you see who's next to me?
I do.
Is he on camera?
No.
Jackie, come here. He's like, I don't get paid enough to be on camera. Oh, here he is. Is he coming? Is he on now?
No.
Come over
Just-
here. Oh, baby. This is Jackson. He's such a good kitty. Aw. Say hi to the people. Hello, everybody. All right. Sweet kitty. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Oh, hi, Cheryl. Thank you. I am glad that you liked that one. Who says I can play with the right hand, but the left one refuses to do what it's supposed to do? Are you talking about this piece? Speaking of Robin's sheet music, which is the hardest? Is it Ireland? No, you know what? Maybe it's time to do a piano tutorial on my website for Ireland, because I think that it's daunting only because it's long, and if I break it down into little sections, you'll find maybe that it's not that daunting. Maybe that's something I'll do next. Again, for everyone watching right now, thank you for tuning in. We are doing live stream number 283 tonight. Wow, season 7, episode 5. And this is called Crossing the Finish Line, a tribute to the Winter Olympics and my own Winter Olympics. If you don't know what I'm talking about, rewind to the beginning of this live stream and you'll find out. So let's see, this one, 1,000 Years. Beautiful song. It seems that people wait 1,000 years to be able to be in the Olympics. When you see these young athletes talk about their training, I could see why they think that. They're so young, though. They say, I waited my whole life for this, and they're 18, you know. But time moves in mysterious ways, doesn't it? It really does. So when you're young, it is your whole life training for the Olympics. You probably start when you're like 6.
I can only just a shout out to Cheryl. Cheryl, I can only imagine what was going on in your household. First of all, her
husband does curling. It's a real thing.
And he curls and drinks beer while curling. But you know, his husband's from Canada, so I can only imagine the tension among them, especially when we're talking about not just curling, but the hockey teams, Canadian American hockey teams.
Yeah, we thought it was bad when it was the Yankees and the Mets in the World Series. Cheryl, congratulations to you. We make fun of curling, but you know what? There's a lot of physics involved. It's like these tiny micro movements that move that little disc closer to where it's supposed to be. I also think that it would be to your advantage if you had what's it called? Kinesis? The powers of, moving something with your mind. That would be the sport to hack that trick for sure. just got to plug this in. Running out of juice here. In more ways than one. All right. How's everyone doing? Who wrote? I'm going to have to read back on your comments. I don't have them in front of me. So for a change, I am not reading and playing at the same time. Not recommended. Cheryl said it was busy. Lots of cheering this week for the hockey team. That was really great. And just checking here on YouTube to see who's tuning in. And want to say hi. And to Bree H.E. says it's a privilege to listen and join this evening. Thank you for being here. And Karen and Dave, thank you. So glad you are tuning in. We appreciate you very much. And definitely this song, I think, definitely an Olympic tune. Did I miss something?
No, you're good.
Okay. I prepared something. I guess I didn't play
Are you
it.
talking about the live stream or are you talking about something else?
I'm looking at that. I look over here because this is where I post the set list like up here on a stand. And I'm going, there were a couple of songs that I prepared for this live stream, and I don't see them on the set list. But
it's all good.
It's all good, man. Ever watch that show, folks?
All good, man.
You liked that one. It's all good, man. All right, so this is The Quest, otherwise known as The Impossible Dream.
So Robin, we talk a lot about this even in our offices with our clients about manifesting things,
Yes.
making it happen,
Positive thinking.
manifesting things into reality,
Absolutely. Saying them out loud.
saying them out loud.
Yes. Well, this is something that I wished for a very long time. And years ago, I had a very dear friend diagnosed with cancer, and I remember being very, very worried. I composed this piece. It's called In My Dreams. It's my 2015 album, Another Time, Another Place. And the idea was that in the time it took to listen to this song, someone's disease could be cured. That's what I want to manifest. In the 3 minutes and 40 seconds it takes to listen to this song, that could just be extracted from the body and the body will be healed. That's In My Dreams. So there, I'm looking at the time, and I'm going to do 15 and 16, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you. All right. Oh, hello there, NST Chan. And you saw me at the Center for the Arts in Natick last winter. So glad that you're here now. Thank you. And thank you, Brian and Julia, who are watching. And, oh, compliment for you, Larry. Bravo on the mic placement. Yes. Yes, I would love to come back to Seoul, Korea. I had a wonderful time there. Really enjoyed playing in South Korea. I toured there 3 times. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. So this one, Larry, is for you because, you went through all of this with me, and I could have done it without you. Or I could have, but not as well. Definitely not as well. This was written by Paul Williams, and Roger Nichols, although made famous by the Carpenters. And when I play it, I hear Karen Carpenter's beautiful voice in it. Maybe you will too. This is I Won't Last a Day Without You. We thank you so much for joining us. I have one very quick one to play for you, even though we're toward the end of our stream here. And I want to share it because it's kind of my motto. If I could find it. iPad not quite behaving, but here it is. This is a tune that is over 100 years old. It's a 106 years old. 1920, and yet still resonates so much today. This is Look for the Silver Lining. There are silver linings everywhere. You just have to look for them. I hope you find them and that you will join us live at a concert soon, or at the very least here for our live stream later in March. What's the date again, Larry?
March 20.
March 20. Thanks again for joining.
Thanks, everybody. All right, Sasha, it's your turn. Say goodnight.